Saw that Switch 2 games are gonna be $80. That's some bogus.
Just Mario Kart is so far. The other ones that they started talking about was 70.
Okay.
And then you know how the internet is.
Yeah.
One thing. And they're blowing it all out of proportion.
That's true. Oh
I mean,
yeah.
it is kind of. I mean, it is.
They're
Kinda
testing it
expensive.
though. You know they're just testing it
Yeah,
out. Like that's why they're
it's
doing
like they
it.
were testing it with the $70.
Yep.
But honestly, everybody over here, everybody all freaking out and stuff. But I think it's a good thing. You know, it's a. Nah, I ain't gonna say it's a great thing, but I think it'll lead to good things. Cause like one, I would have paid $100 for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Those games I think are worth $100. One, because they ain't like coming out with another version every year, like Madden or something. Those games are not worth $100.
Right.
Like with those with some of the Switch games, you literally buy one of those games and you play it for the entire console generation. Just like the Mario Kart on the Switch, there was only one Mario Kart on the Switch. You know what I'm saying? It's not another Mario Kart coming out every year, every 2 years. So this Mario Kart is probably going to be the one Mario Kart on Switch 2 for like the next 8 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So don't think about it as like, oh yeah, you got to spend $80 to get this Mario Kart, and then turn around in 2 years and buy the next Mario Kart for another $80, $90 or whatever. Nah, this $80 is gonna last you that entire console generation. You know. And then everybody else is freaking out about like, oh well, yeah, if they start doing that, they're gonna set the precedent for other games to charge $80 and $90 or whatever. Huh? I dare them. I dare them. If everybody out here freaking out about Nintendo's games being too much, just imagine them trying. Just imagine another company like Assassin's Creed trying to release an unfinished, buggy game for $90. Bro, ain't nobody gonna buy it. That's what's gonna get all the consumers to start voting with their wallets. You know, the game's too expensive. I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, you know, but if the game's too expensive and they still buy it, then that's literally showing the game companies to charge more. So we need something to hit to where all the consumers are like, oh, we're not going to buy that. Because at this point, consumers, they just go. They keep buying and buying and buying.
Oh yeah.
Like the
I mean
whole,
that's the nature of the USA
but like
basically.
all those people that complained, yelled as loud as they could, you know, got on mountaintops and online yelling about how bad the last Pokemon game was. All you would hear all over the internet, all over Discord and wherever, is people complaining about how bad the graphics was and how buggy it was and how crappy it was, but that still broke record numbers. You know what I'm saying? The game was fucking buggy and unfinished, and it still broke numbers or broke records. That's showing these game companies that they don't gotta finish their games, and people still won't buy it. So, like, I feel like consumers need to be taught a lesson. Yeah. At the
I
end of
mean,
the
they
day,
do, but they're not gonna learn. They're not. They
if
buy
they're
these
not going,
games based on
if they're
hype.
not going to learn, stop complaining online then, and just shut up and just buy the expensive game then, because you're gonna buy it anyway. You know.
See, and see, my argument with Nintendo is not necessarily just that, but their price never comes down. Like at least
Yeah.
these other expensive games come down. Like they come down in price enough to where it's like, all right, I can pick that up now. That'd be nice. But Nintendo, I mean, Breath of the Wild is still $60, and I'm
Yep.
like, dude, like,
And you know what? It's not Nintendo's fault. It's the
no, it's not.
consumers' fault. They, you know, if they if the consumers stopped buying the games and was like, I'm not going to buy your games, Nintendo, until you put them on sale, and then Nintendo is forced to put their games on sale, and then people buy it, and then they learn the lesson. Oh, okay, we got to put our games on sale sometimes, but the consumers don't. They'll still pay full price for buggy Pokemon game.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of those games, and Nintendo was very smart about it with the way they've always done their company, is they make unique experiences that you cannot play elsewhere. You can't play them on other consoles. So they literally made their own little bubble in the world, and they can charge whatever the fuck they want to, cause ain't nobody else trying to do they better than them. Sony's over here, Xbox over here, Steam over here. They all competing for the best graphics. Well, you know what? There's a limit to how good your graphics can get. And then once Nintendo gets there, once Nintendo has the same graphics that all the other consoles have, what's the point of playing the other consoles if Nintendo's got all the unique experiences and all the other consoles have that's the same, like Fortnite and Call of Duty? You know what I'm saying? Like I've been thinking about that all day too, because all I've been doing is making videos and watching videos of people complaining about the prices, and I'm like, y'all the same just want to turn around and buy it. All these YouTubers talking about the price of it, and I'm like, yo, but you're a YouTuber. Your job is to buy it and play it, and you're still going to buy it and you know you're still going to buy it and play it for your YouTube videos. So I don't even know why you complaining. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, $80, $90 is expensive as fuck. And GTA is gonna turn around. They're gonna turn right around and charge $100.
GTA is gonna be $100. We all know that. We all know.
Yup.
Yep.
They
we all
gonna
definitely
push it.
know that.
But you know why? It's because they can push it. You know, GTA can do it. Nintendo can do it.
We can do it, but it's getting to the point where, like, I mean, the reason I don't have Nintendo games is because I can't afford them. Like, I just simply cannot afford to buy Breath of the Wild. I'd love to play it. It'd be a great game, but I can't justify spending $60 on a 10-year-old game. So it's still a great game, I'm sure. It's just I can't justify putting that in my budget.
Right.
And the more these games go up, the less I can pay for them. The less I can like it's getting to the point where I can't enjoy these games because they are charging such expensive prices. And so the more they go up, the less I'm going to be a gamer. They're killing video gaming for people like me because I just simply can't afford it.
I wouldn't jump to it's killing gaming. It's making, or at least from my perspective, it's making me be way more selective with the games that I do buy. Because I ain't gonna lie, you know, couple years ago, last year, year before, I buy a fucking game, play halfway through it, buy the next one, start playing it. Oh, game's on sale, buy it, never touch it, buy another one, never touch it. Next game comes out, play it halfway through. Bro, my backlog is stupid.
And you know what's kind of funny is I was just thinking of that exact same thing. Is like that was the one benefit that I was gonna say, is what you just said. I was like, you know, it's gonna make me choosy as on what game because I'm gonna pay for that one game for the whole damn year.
Yep.
So I was literally
I'm gonna play the fuck out of that game.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure I play it 100%.
It's gonna be fucking platinum. So. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna turn around and be like, this new game is expensive, or I could play that game from last year I didn't finish yet. Let me go ahead and do that, make a video on it, or something. So I'm fine. I'm cool, you know. And if I do decide to jump on board a new game when it drops, in my mind, I'm gonna be making money off of it because I ain't gonna buy it unless I'm gonna make a video off of it.
You know, it'd be hella good if you just made a video like that, contesting what everyone says. Like, just say that. I
was thinking about that too. I was really thinking about that. You know, just to be the one person with a video out there that's like,
bring on those higher prices because it's gonna force them to make better games.
Yeah, yep. Because you know, if what's a game that came out like, all right, say Cyberpunk came out at
that game pissed me off, man.
say that came out at $90, bro. It would have been over. It would have been a wrap, bro. Nobody would have trusted that company ever again. They would have went under.
I mean, they
Like
already got like a hella shit on
they had a
for it.
pretty yeah.
Like I mean, I
They
still
had a
didn't
pretty
buy
bad
the
background.
update. I didn't buy the DLC. I didn't go back even after the updates and stuff. I still didn't go back to it.
Hmm. Yeah, me neither. I never went back to it. And I didn't even have that big of issues with it. I was just playing it. That was just another game I got halfway through. The next big thing came out and started playing that.
I had a few
And then I
issues. I had a couple of
hopped
times where I got
online.
stuck. Like I was in one mission and it wouldn't let me out. I had to restart the whole thing, the whole file.
Uh, oh, your entire save?
Yeah, I was stuck in one building in this one mission.
I think the worst thing that happened to me was during one of the cutscenes. My character didn't have clothes or something like that. Was flopping around. I was like, what the bro? I was like, I want to see that. It was like half glitching. It
Yeah,
was weird. But I mean, that wasn't game breaking. That was just weird for
right.
a minute or two. But yeah, maybe I should. I should do that video. I should do that video.
I mean, it'd be good to have a different perspective on it.
Hmm. And yeah, it's just literally all day. All these content creators been talking about the high price, and I'm just like, that's fine. I don't have enough time to buy every game when it comes out. So no biggie. I'm still playing Tears of the Kingdom. I bought that once it came out for $70. What has it been like 2.5 years now?
Yeah, something like that.
That's cool. That $70 has, you know, you know what I'm saying? Got my mileage out of
Oh
that
yeah.
$70.